What's up, guys? My name's Jonathan, this is my cannon, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Cannoneer. Now today we've got what might possibly be the most devastating round that we've shot out of our cannon so far, one of these, an M2 canister round. Now this M2 canister round would have been shot out of M3 Stuart tanks as well as 37mm anti-tank guns during the Pacific theater of World War II, and apparently they were horridly devastating from what the books and records tend to say about these things. So this little guy is 3D printed. It's got a 3D printed PLA outer shell. It's very thin. It's filled with about 125 38 caliber BBs. I'll give you guys a closer look when we get on over to the range. And we're going to test this out today out of our cannon and see how these things work. I'm also going to treat you guys to a little bit of long distance shooting because we've got the red dot set on our cannon so you guys can see how that works as well. But before we head on over to the range, I'd like to say a few things. One, if you guys haven't done so already, go ahead and drop down below and hit that subscribe button. I'm sure you're going to want to keep up with all the fun things that we've got coming out in the future that we'll be shooting with the cannon and out of the cannon. Two, if you guys want to build something and send it to us so we can shoot it out of the cannon and see how it works, go ahead and drop down below, check out the description. All the information for the subscriber shot special is going to be down there. And last but not least, I'd like to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor of the video, War Thunder. If you want to take control of your own M3 Stuart tank or any of the over 2,500 planes, ships, helicopters, and tanks from 10 major nations, War Thunder's the game for you. Each vehicle is incredibly detailed and even have authentic sound effects that will take your gaming to a whole new level of realism. Join over 70 million worldwide players on Xbox, PC, or PlayStation and take control of your favorite military vehicles and aircraft for free. War Thunder is the most comprehensive combat game ever made, with amazing graphics and all your favorite vehicles. If you're a fan of military history and combat games, be sure to check out War Thunder using the link in the description below. For new and returning players who haven't played in the last 6 months, you'll get an amazing bonus pack that includes multiple premium vehicles, an exclusive vehicle decorator, an Eagle of Valor, and much, much more, but only for a limited time. So be sure to use my link in the description and the pinned comment to check out War Thunder, and I'll meet you over there. Okay guys, y'all have liked our tank round series so much, I got another tank round for you guys. This is an M2 canister round. This is for our M3 Stuart tanks again. You can see the bottom here is 3D printed up to about here, and then it's filled the rest of the way from about here up with these little 38 caliber balls, steel balls. So this is what they shot out of an M3 Stuart tank in the Pacific War. So this is going to be hopefully pretty devastating. So we're going to start it real close, take it out to a bunch of distance shots, and see how far these things spread out, what kind of damage they'll do. So let's load this up and see what it does. That's how you do that. Good night. Look at that car hood. Good gosh. Those are devastating. Wow. Holy. Good gosh. So those are devastating. Let's look at the back. I don't know. Looks like they might have not gone through. They sure hit. I would not want to be standing anywhere near that. So let's load up another one and take it out for some distance and see what they can do. Okay guys, tank round number 2 loaded up. I got it out at 50 yards. Let's see what the spread will be at this distance. That's scary. Wow, that's a spread. I can see him bouncing off the berm in the distance back there. So let's go check it out and look. Okay. Okay, there's our hood right there. Looks like our standing out people. Got one hit there. maybe, no, that's where I've tried to put it in the stand. No hits on him, but our hood here is just covered in little tiny holes. It looks like we hit our water bottle or our Coke bottle, but only right there at the tip top. So let's load up another one of these. Let's check the back first, but let's load up another one of these. Oh yeah, those went through, no problem. Let's load up another one and take it out to 75 yards, and then we'll move out to 100. Okay guys, so I found part of the base of our tank round over here on the ground, and you can see it's got the impressions of those rounds shoved in the inside of that plastic there. So that's the force that's coming out of our cannon on those tank rounds there. So that's what they look like when they come apart. Okay guys, we got another tank round loaded up. We got our target out at 75 yards. Let's watch the spread on this one. Those are absolutely horrifying. Just the sound they make when they fire and the sound they make when they hit is just terrifying. So let's go check out the spread. Hopefully it didn't take out our cameras. I don't know if we even hit the Coke bottle from this distance. Okay, a 75-yard shot with those. That's a big spread. What if we hit our people stand-ins? Doesn't even look like we hit the Coke bottle from this distance. Nah, not at all, but we put some more on this stand-in person. That is sure scary from that distance, though. Those things are terrifying. So let's bump it up to 100 yards, put a new hood up, see what happens. Okay guys, here's our last shot with the tank rounds. We're out at 100 yards. We doubled our powder charge to 800 grains. Let's see what the spread is at this distance. Let's go check. Hopefully our camera survived that. It doesn't look like nearly as many of them hit it as it did the first time. Let me kind of jog on up there a little bit. Doesn't look like very many hit them this time, but they sure spread pretty good at that distance. Took out our Coke bottle, it looks like. So let's see. Okay. It's like the camera survived intact. Not many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not too many hits. Maybe 8, 9, 10, somewhere around in there. Doesn't even look like it took out our Coke bottle, but they sure spread a lot from this distance. And let's see if we can take out that Coke bottle with a lead cannonball. Okay guys, we're out at 100 yards. We're gonna see if we can take out that Coke bottle with an 800 grain powder charge and a 10-ounce lead cannonball. So let's touch it off and see if we can hit it. Okay guys, take 2 on our Coke bottle down there. Let's see if we can hit it this time. Okay y'all, here's the results of those 100-yard shots. Didn't hit it from that distance. We are using the red dot, but very close with just a red dot from 100 yards with our cannon there. So a couple more shots, you definitely would take out a line of soldiers. A couple more shots, we could probably hit that, but there you go. That's the carnage from our tank rounds and our 100-round shots with that lead cannonball again. A quick shout out to Varden's Body Shop and thanks to the TWRA. Okay y'all, we were putting this car hood up. Listen to the kind of pellets that are stuck inside of it. So that's kind of cool. Our tank rounds just put a hurt on these things. Well guys, that thing's pretty scary. I know for a 100% fact I don't want to be anywhere near that end of a cannon or a tank shooting a canister round at me. So if you guys did like this video, go ahead and drop down below and hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up with all the fun stuff that we're going to be shooting with the cannon and out of the cannon here. And one little last thing guys, if you have any questions or comments about our cannon, go ahead and drop them down in the comments below and I'll do my best to get those answered for you. I did notice a couple of days ago on my phone that when you guys leave me comments and questions about the Canon and I use my phone to reply, that it doesn't always seem to show those replies on my computer, so I'm not sure if you guys are seeing them as well. So if you guys left me a comment or something and I just liked it or hearted it and didn't necessarily reply, my greatest apologies to that. I probably replied on my phone, it just somehow didn't get posted. So I'm going to be switching over to my computer from here on out to do most of my replies and things, so hopefully everything that you guys ask me about the Canon or just leave me questions and comments and things, I'll reply to you, because I really do enjoy reading you guys' comments and things. So my greatest apologies if I missed a comment. I try my best to catch them all, so I'll be trying even harder on my computer to catch them from here on out. So once again, guys, my name's Jonathan, this is my Canon, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of The Cannoneer. Thanks again to War Thunder. And don't forget, if you're a new player or a returning player who hasn't played in the last 6 months, you'll get a massive bonus pack. So head on over to War Thunder using my link in the description below, sign up. This bonus is available on PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, but only for a limited time. So head on over and check out War Thunder.